Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monster Jam Racing action here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And this is a different track we have today here. The trucks, as you can see here, start on the outside. Then they have to make one pass over the dirt hill, over the cars, and then once more over the cars to finish the lap. So it's a little bit of a longer lap time. The track today we are using is Minneapolis 2007, so it's an older school one. The first matchup here was Max D versus Stone Crusher. Max D obviously went first. He's the #1 qualifier with a time of 19.94 was his qualifying time, but his first race time was much slower at a time of 23.79. But Stone Crusher, he's having lots of trouble here right now. He was the worst qualifier. He rolled over in qualifying, and wow, he spinned out in both turns so far, and his lap time is going to be 10 seconds slower than Max D. So next up, we have Dennis Anderson here in the Grave Digger. He's going up against Northern Nightmare, so Cam McQueen is looking to upset the Icon. Looking like a pretty nice lap here from the Grave Digger. Not the best, but he got around there pretty quick with a time of 23.63. Now here comes Cam McQueen in Northern Nightmare, looking to make some noise here in the first round. His qualifying time was not very good, but he is still a very dangerous racer. So he's coming around that turn, gets a little crazy off that. He's having a good lap here. Let's see what he can do. Oh no, and he spins it out there at the end. And it's going to take some time to correct it. So Dennis Anderson, Gravedigger, is going to win that matchup. Next up we have, who is this? Captain's Curse versus Batman. So Alex Blackwell here driving Captain's Curse, and he is really flying around this track right now. His qualifying time was very fast, and a nice run there from Captain's Curse. One of the fastest laps so far, 22.72 seconds. Here comes John Seasock in the Batman machine. Very cool looking, but it's going to take a lot to upset Captain's Curse. He gets around, lands it back on all four after a wild jump. He's taking his turn a little wide and slow, and he's not going to get two wheels on the ramp, but it doesn't matter because Alex Blackwell and Captain's Curse is going to win. Next up, we have the Monster Energy truck driven by Damon Bradshaw as he comes off the starting line looking really good. He's looking for a fast lap out here. And he was deep in that turn and he kind of got a little crazy, didn't line that ramp up very good. And nice turn here, nice comeback turn with a time of 25.47. He's going up against Son of a Digger here. So Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger, let's see what he can do. And oh no, he nailed that turning pole. So it's not going to be a penalty, but it's just going to be time off of his run because those turning poles, they are solid. There's concrete sticking out of the ground, so those trucks bounce right off them. But Monster Energy is going to win that race. Next up, we have Captain America versus the Avenger. Chad Fortune, he's driving that Captain America machine, and he spins that truck out. Wow, these trucks are really having trouble around these turns. But hopefully they can fix that, and he totally misses that ramp. And this is just not looking like a good run here. And Captain America finishes that lap. But Jim Kohler here and Avenger, oh my, he's crazy. So some crazy stuff could go down. Oh no. Oh, there, he's rolling. Oh, and he's going to end up on his lid and not going to be able to save that. So, Captain America is moving on, folks. Wow, that was a terrible lap, but Captain America moves on. Next up, we have Gravedigger the Legend versus Montermont Dalmatian. And Adam, he is flying around this track. All the Andersons are in attendance for this event. So, let's see what Adam can do. And this is just a really fast and good lap from Adam Anderson and Gravedigger the Legend. That is going to be a time of 22.78. Montermont Dalmatian, Candace Jolly driving this machine. She is going to have to run the lap of her life to get this upset here. She's running pretty good, pretty solid lap compared to the other trucks in the field. But just, oh, she hits that turning pole at the end. But, yeah, just not the speed that Adam Anderson had in Gravedigger the Legend. So, and she rolls it, and that's going to be a wild finish back on all fours. But Gravedigger the Legend is going to advance. Next up, we have Metal Militia versus Hot Wheels Firestorm, the last race of round 1. So Todd LeDuc and Metal Militia. Let's see what he can do here. And he's almost clipped that turning pole, very close to it. But he is still going to get around this track with a pretty solid time of 23.03. Next up, we have Scott Buteau in the Hot Wheels Firestorm truck. And he is really gassing it right now. He's going to come around this turn pretty nicely. He has a good chance to beat Metal Militia here, but he's up on 2 wheels and he brings it down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a close race. And nice finish there from Scott Buteau. We'll check his time. It is a time 24.70, so no, too slow. But here we have Lucas Oil Crusader, and oh, this isn't the last race, so the first round right here. He's going up against Grinder, and we'll totally stop the truck there on that turn for a second. But he's going to come around here and, oh, up on the safe area there in the crowd. Not the best lap there from Lindsey Wank and the Lucas Oil Crusader. But now let's see what Lupe Sosa and whatever. Lupe Sosa in the Grinder, sorry. He just had a very nice lap in the Grinder with time of 23.43. Very nice lap, and he's going to move on. Next up, second round action, we have Max D versus Captain America. Tom Mentz looking to make another deep run into the racing bracket. He seems to do it almost every week, as he is just one of the best racers around. Oh, and he had a good turn there. He got, oh, no penalty. They're saying he got both wheels on the ramp. Now here comes Captain America, driven by Chad Fortune, getting up that dirt hill very nicely. Swinging it around. He's going to line this up. Nice hit there. He needs to really get some gas going. Oh, and he was trying to go hard, but he ends up spinning out. Tom Mentz and Max D moves on to the semifinals. Next up, we have Gravedigger versus Gravedigger the Legend. Dad versus son. All the Andersons are in attendance today, and this is a good matchup here. Oh, and Dennis, he's up on 2 wheels there, brings it back down. Let's see what he can do here around the turn. Very nice turn there to finish it out. Now we have Adam Anderson and Gravedigger the Legend looking to upset his dad. Let's see if he can do it. He's flying. His last round, his lap was very fast. And this lap is looking like the same, but oh no. And he's going to cut through there, and that's going to just, he's all over the place now. So Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger is going to win that one. Next up, we have Metal Militia versus Captain's Curse. Captain's Curse, he's been fast all night, but Todd LeDuc is known for being a great racer. Let's see what he can do. He's getting around the track pretty good right now. And not a bad lap, a pretty good one. 23.32 is the lap time, but Captain's Curse, Alex Blackwell, he's been rolling all night, so let's see what kind of lap he can run right now. And wow, he is really flying right now. Look at this speed. No penalty right there. The officials have been very lenient today on the penalties. But wow, this is going to be the fastest lap of the night from Alex Blackwell, ladies and gentlemen. A score of time of 22.12 seconds. Next race up, we have the Grinder and Lupe Sosa versus Damon Bradshaw on Monster Energy, folks. Here we go. Oh, and Lupe, he's all over the place. That truck's going to barrel roll twice, but land on all fours. But that pretty much blows the Grinder's chance at winning this. And he blows up that turning pole. And he's eventually going to roll that truck over. So Monster Energy, he is going to win that race. I'm sorry we lost his footage. Or it might be coming up next. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so there goes Tom Mentz. He's going up against Monster Energy, and he is not going to win that race because he just totally flipped out of control. Okay, so here's Monster Energy. Yeah, we lost his footage for the last round, but this is the semifinals against Max D. He's got a pretty easy run right now, considering Tom just flipped. And Monster Energy, he's running a good lap right now. And a pretty solid lap at a time of 23.41. But he rolls it at the end, so that could leave some damage for the truck. Now in the other semifinal, we have Gravedigger versus Captain's Curse. Dennis Anderson, he's looking for a big win here in Minneapolis. One of his favorite events every year. This lap is looking really fast right now. Oh no, but he spins it out. He almost saved it there in the corner, but he ends up spinning that truck out. And that is not going to be enough for Gravedigger. He's going up against Captain's Curse, who once again, he's been the fastest truck all night long. He doesn't have to gas it too much, just try not to roll over on this run. So let's see what he can do here. And he is just schooling these trucks around this track right now. Another very fast lap with a time of 23.53, but he rolls it at the end. And can he save it? Oh no, he can't save it. But, so both these trucks have body damage here in the finals, but it's Damon Bradshaw and Monster Energy versus Captain's Curse. Damon Bradshaw, let's see what he can do. He's up on two wheels. He brings it down. He still has a shot to have a good run here. But no, he goes really wide there and had to line it up very slowly. He's still trying to get around this track, and he kind of spins it out there and up over the cars. Not the best lap. Alex Blackwell, he is looking for a good run here. Up over the dirt hill, he's on two wheels. He settles it down, almost hits that turning pole, but he is just staying nice and tight to it so he can make a good turn. All four wheels on that ramp. Oh, stops up on two wheels. But ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter. Captain's Curse is your winner for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching, and come check out the freestyle show later this week.